Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter and I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and other online marketplaces. I have 5 sales to pack up today. It is May 5th. These are sales from the last 2 days. 5 sales, 2 days. Sorry, I got myself confused. I have 1 eBay sale, 1 Facebook marketplace, and then 3 Poshmark. So here we go. Do I sound exasperated? I am a bit. The first one we'll do is one of the Poshmark sales. This is soft surroundings. I thought this tunic was pretty cool. I ended up using an AI model photo, like a compilation of the different features of this because it wasn't selling as quickly as I wanted. And I thought all the photos turned out pretty good, so I just kind of used a montage of them. It sold in 8 months. I really thought this was a neat thing, so I had it listed for $28. And let's see, what did it sell for? First of all, the title is Soft Surrounding Size Medium Tunic Pullover Hoodie, Striped Earthy Granola Beach Boho. Sold for $22. And, you know, I'll include pictures of my listing so you can see the AI model. This is going to California, Bakersfield, been there a few times. I'm going to put this in one of these larger USPS polymailers because it's kind of thick. Voila. Let's see how much I made. Gotta get my fees. So it sold for $22. I paid $3.78. I just got this at a local thrift store. And my fees are $4.69. $0 shipping expenses, and I made profit $13.53. So if you're new to my channel, this is what I do. I share what I'm selling, how much I paid, and how much the buyer paid, and how much profit I'm making after you take out all the fees and things. Hi, Reacher. What's up, dude? My German Shepherd's staring at me through the door. What's going on, huh? So we have these like gray, they're supposed to help with noise, but they don't really. Anyway, he parted it and just stuck his nose through and was staring at me. It's funny. He heard my voice. What was I saying? Oh, if you're not subscribed already, please think about subscribing. Trying to grow my channel. Looks like my things did not delist from all marketplaces, so I'm going to do that real quick. I use VENDOO to list and cross list. I like it. I've used it for 6 years now. I have thought about switching though. You know, there's always the new shiny thing. All right, this is a pair of New Balance tennis shoes I got for free from my sister. So they're in great shape. It's like I didn't clean all the dirt off the bottom, but you know, I take pictures of everything and including the bottom. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll do a cursory wipe, which is probably what I did with these. And I took a low offer of $15 because, you know, I got them for free. I don't want them gone. I want everything gone. I want to sell it all. My title was New Balance size 9 shoes, 690 AT all-terrain speed ride trail running sneakers. These men's I don't know. What did I put them in? I put them in women's. They're women's. They're really nice. Oh. New Balance can go for a lot or a little. They have sneakers of all price ranges. So this sold on Poshmark. I'm going to put it in one of those shoebox type boxes. They call it a shoebox. It's not really a shoebox. I'm going to wrap them up, each in a piece of, or two of packing paper. I was just looking around. I'm almost out of my packing paper here, but I know I have tons of it. I just don't know where I put it. Probably in one of these boxes laying around here. So I paid $0. My fees will be $3.21. My shipping $0. I had them listed for $25. And my profit was $11.79. Going to Ohio. The next one is the third and last Poshmark sale, and it's a bundle of clothes. So my niece gave me a bunch of things, and I took a bunch of it to buy sell trade store, to Plato's Closet, and they took some things and didn't take others. And so anything that was left, I just put in bundles based on size. These are small, medium pieces. There's 16 items, and I'll show you a few of them. She likes real basic neutrals. This one's new with tags. Let's see how it goes. It's a sweater. Real cute crop length. And most of these are smalls, but there were a few things that were mediums. And I have another bundle of extra small and a couple of XXS. And they're not any, like, this is universal thread. Just a take tub. They're all brands like that, you know, Target, Walmart. Actually, I don't think there's any Walmart. They're mostly brands like that. And then this one's Pumi. I don't know. Some of it's new with tags. Some of it does have fur, like cat fur, because she has cats. So I'm going to try to get, it's always the black stuff that you can see it on, right? I sold this bundle of 16 items for $20. I had it listed for $36, and I took an offer. I had them on Facebook Marketplace only at first, thinking that they would sell there. You know, someone who's a size small would want all these basics, but they ended up selling on Poshmark, which is a great place because the shipping, you know, will be cheaper than it would be elsewhere. I don't think this will weigh over 10 pounds. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Warm. I got the plain black dress, and I did put pictures of all the items on there, just like one flat lay. I didn't bother with, you know, a lot of detail shots or anything. So while I'm putting this together, I'll put the pictures up. You'll see what everything is. A couple of these are really cute. Like this one is a corset style. Probably Shein in here and Fashion Nova. And some bras. A little top like this. Flare sleeve, crop off the shoulder number. Obviously you wear something underneath. Maybe just one of those bras. Some going out clothes, some basics. Some of these are just t-shirts. Here's a t-shirt new with tags. Gray. Probably some Amazon brands. Okay, so since this is Poshmark, I don't know if I need one of those bigger boxes, but we'll go ahead and do it so I'm not trying to cram them in. Yeah, we'll use this one. And I'll probably stick it back in that. I had them in a grocery sack. I did not list this as a reseller Bible because these aren't going to sell for much. Maybe someone could make some money on like Whatnot or something, but otherwise not going to make a whole lot. All right, I know it's not like the most attractive presentation, but keeps it protected in case the box gets wet. Let's go ahead and weigh this just in case it's more than 10 pounds. It's 5 pounds, 13 ounces. If it was over 10 pounds, I'd have to upgrade the label. So this is going to somewhere in Texas. Not that far from me, but I can see why they'd rather pay for shipping than come pick it up. Plus it was on Poshmark. They may not have seen the Facebook Marketplace order. So $4.27 for my fees and $20 for the bundle, and I paid $0 for all of that. Let me read you the title. I made $15.73. My title was Bundle of Size Small Medium Clothes, 16 pieces, tops, pants, bras, neutrals, basics. Other than a few pieces, it was mostly basics. Okay, now the last two I think are a bit cooler. This one's really cool. This is a prom dress from the Y2K or 90s. Really cute style, and it sold for a great price on eBay. It's a Dave and Johnny Y2K 90s prom dress, mesh sequin, vampy, gothic, whimsy goth, emo, formal. And it's going to California. It sold for $81.97 plus shipping. That was an offer. $96.43 is what they paid together with the shipping. I paid $5.12 and my fees were $13.94. Let's figure out shipping. I'm going to put it in this box here because it's sitting right here. It'll protect it. I assume this is going to be worn to a prom. Okay, 13.5 by 11 by 3.5. 13, 11, 3. $13, 11, 3.5, and it weighs 1 pound, 10 ounces. I'm going to round that up to 11. Shipping, 13, 11, 3, is $14.46. It'll be cheaper on UPS, but what did they pay for shipping? $14.46 is what they paid. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not losing money on the shipping. So I will go ahead and send it USPS so it gets there a day faster, possibly. I made $62.91. That's my best sale. Now that ensures that I at least made profit for one of the 2 days. $60 or more is my goal for profit. I don't think the rest of it's going to add up to another $60, but we'll see. Okay, so $62.91 for that. Let's get the label printed. Oh, they no wonder it was more expensive. They paid priority. I'm glad I didn't switch it to UPS, right? So priority mail, probably because it is for something like a prom and they wanted to get there even faster. So let's put some priority mail stickers on there. I'll put a few on there so that they can spot it. It goes out quickly. Good deal. And then the last one is the Facebook Marketplace sale. It's a pair of Tiva sandals, and I picked these up because of the sun, moon, and stars. Yeah, the celestial print pattern. This was the only pair of black ones that I saw. The other ones online were navy. These are definitely black. And they sold for $35 on Facebook Marketplace. Happy about that too. I don't understand some questions on Facebook Marketplace sometimes. This person asked me, "Are you leather belts seller?" What? And it wasn't on a listing for leather belts, so I don't know. I paid $6.48 for these shoes. They sold in 3 days. I gotta go back and tell you how long everything took to sell. But these sold in 3 days, and I because of the celestial. Let me add these two things together. $44.09 is how much they paid with shipping. And so the shipping cost is $9.09. My seller fee is $4.41. So it'll be a good little profit. $24.11. Okay, I think you say Teva and not Tiva, but I've always said Tiva, so I don't know if I'll ever stop saying Tiva. That's everything. I'm going to put here how much I made. If it's more than $120, then I made my goal for both of the days. What do you think? Is it? Well, don't cheat. I already showed it. You guys just keep listening. Give me thumbs up, hype, all those things. Have a good day.